They probably owe us a shitload of money. And maybe one day we will.
In the luminous world of Hollywood, where comedy and tragedy intertwine, the Wayans family emerged as the jesters who could make the world laugh at its absurdities.
Yo, Dugan, pick up the phone.
Yo.
What's up?
Yet beneath their laughter-inducing antics on screen, a less humorous narrative unfolded. A narrative of creativity contested and compensation contested. In a shocking turn of events that has sent ripples through the entertainment industry and beyond, the world is now grappling with the disturbing details surrounding the Wayans family's dramatic fall from Hollywood's grace.
Hollywood didn't make me.
Chapter 1. The Down of Scary Movie. The Wayans family, synonymous with groundbreaking comedy, birthed a phenomenon that would redefine the horror comedy genre. Scary Movie. This franchise, conceived in jest, became a cultural cornerstone, blending satire with slapstick to lampoon the horror genre's most iconic moments.
I'm like the wind, baby. Where am I?
You're behind the couch.
The inception of Scary Movie was no mere accident. It was a calculated rebellion against the redundancy of late 90s horror flicks. Marlon and Sean Wayans, inspired by their frustration with the genre's predictability, embarked on a creative journey fraught with challenges, transforming their critique into cinematic gold. Their approach was revolutionary, injecting humor into horror in a way that was both irreverent and insightful, earning Scary Movie a place in the annals of comedy history. However, the journey of the Scary Movie franchise was marred by controversy and conflict, particularly with the Weinstein Company. Marlon Wayans' revelation that the franchise was stolen from them by the company highlights the challenges they faced in retaining control over their creation. This dispute underscores the broader struggles of Black creators in Hollywood, where issues of recognition, compensation, and creative autonomy are all too common. The departure of the Wayans from Scary Movie marked a significant shift, not just in the franchise's direction, but in the narrative of Black creators' struggle for autonomy in Hollywood.
Being a minority in Hollywood is tough. You don't wait on Hollywood. Hollywood is a bank, and the decision makers don't get the content.
The departure of the Wayans from the franchise they helped create was a significant turning point, not just for Scary Movie, but for the family's relationship with Hollywood. The third installment saw a marked shift in tone and direction, a change that many fans and critics attributed to the absence of the Wayans' unique comedic voice. This transition from creators to sidelined contributors is a stark illustration of the precarious nature of creative control in the entertainment industry. Despite the adversities faced within the Scary Movie franchise, the Wayans' creative spirit remained undeterred. The post-Scary Movie endeavors showcase their ability to transcend genres and mediums. From television to the big screen, the Wayans continued to leave their mark on the entertainment industry, proving that creativity knows no bounds. Their journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the indomitable nature of artistic expression. The Wayans family's influence on comedy and entertainment remains undeniable. Their legacy, built on innovation, resilience, and laughter, continues to inspire new generations of comedians and creators. The saga of Scary Movie is but one chapter in their storied career, a testament to their enduring impact and the complex dynamics of Hollywood. As the Wayans navigated the aftermath of their departure from Scary Movie, they continued to push boundaries and explore new creative avenues. Their ability to bounce back from adversity and remain relevant in an ever-changing industry speaks to their talent, perseverance, and the indomitable spirit that has defined their careers. Chapter 2. The 400 Million Controversy. At the heart of the Wayans saga with Scary Movie lies a staggering figure: $400 million. This sum represents not just the financial success of the franchise, but the alleged debts owed to the Wayans by Hollywood's elite. The alleged $400 million that slipped through the cracks is not just a staggering sum. It represents the systemic challenges faced by minority creators in securing their rightful earnings.
So you don't get to choose, Hollywood, how the I'm gonna make you money. They do this, they wait for you to get hot. And then they bet on you with a bunch of bad movies.
Marlon even asserted that they got kicked out from their franchise, he said. "We never walked away from the franchise that we created. It was taken," which echoes the sentiments of many minority artists who find their contributions undervalued or appropriated without adequate acknowledgement.
We never walked away from our franchise that we created. It was taken.
This situation with the Scary Movie franchise is emblematic of a larger pattern within Hollywood, where the bankability and decision-making power lie with a select few, often at the expense of the creative minds behind the scenes. The Wayans' involvement in the Scary Movie franchise brought a fresh and innovative approach to the horror comedy genre. Their ability to blend satire with slapstick humor resonated with audiences worldwide, setting new benchmarks for the genre. However, the transition from being at the helm of the franchise to watching from the sidelines highlights the precarious nature of creative control in Hollywood, especially for minority creators. The financial discrepancy surrounding the later installments of the Scary Movie franchise raises critical questions about the mechanisms of compensation and profit sharing in the film industry.
I'm gonna go get some money. I've done nothing but made Hollywood money.
The Wayans' claim of being owed a significant sum underscores the need for transparency and fairness in how profits are distributed, particularly when the success of a franchise is built on the creative labor of minority artists. This battle for recognition and compensation is not unique to the Wayans family, but is reflective of the broader struggles faced by minority creators in Hollywood. The industry's history is riddled with instances where the contributions of minority artists have been marginalized or overlooked, making the Wayans' fight for what they are owed a significant chapter in the ongoing narrative of seeking justice and equity in the entertainment world. The controversy surrounding this figure is emblematic of the broader issues of recognition and compensation in the entertainment industry. Chapter 3. A Fractured Legacy. The Wayans family, a dynasty synonymous with comedic brilliance, has left an indelible mark on television and film for decades. At the helm, Keenan Ivory Wayans, a visionary who not only created but starred in the groundbreaking sketch comedy series In Living Color on Fox. This show became a cultural phenomenon, introducing the world to the multifaceted talents of the Wayans siblings, Damon, Kim, Sean, and Marlon, and setting the stage for a new era of comedy that was unapologetically bold and unafraid to push boundaries. Following the conclusion of In Living Color, Keenan transitioned to directing, where he helmed the first entries of what would become one of the most iconic franchises in comedy history, Scary Movie. Meanwhile, Damon Wayans solidified his status as a comedic force with his roles in TV shows like My Wife and Kids, showcasing his ability to blend humor with heartfelt family dynamics. Sean and Marlon, not to be outdone, became a formidable film comedy duo, leaving audiences in stitches with their performances in White Chicks and Little Man. However, the Wayans' journey was not just about individual successes, it was about creating a legacy that challenged the status quo. In Living Color doesn't receive the reverence afforded to other classic sketch comedy shows, such as Saturday Night Live. Yet its influence is undeniable, as seen in the homage paid by rapper Cardi B and Bruno Mars in their music video for Finesse, which faithfully recreates memorable moments from the show. This acknowledgement from contemporary artists underscores the lasting impact of the Wayans' early work, a testament to their pioneering role in shaping modern comedy. The Wayans family tree is a testament to their enduring influence in Hollywood. Like other legacy families within the entertainment industry, such as the Coppolas and the Barrymores, the Wayans have made their mark across multiple generations. From creating iconic TV shows like In Living Color and The Wayans Bros, to blockbuster movies such as Little Man, White Chicks, and the Scary Movie franchise, their creative footprint is vast. Their ability to excel in various facets of entertainment, from acting and comedy to directing and screenwriting, showcases not just their talent, but their versatility and range. Chapter 4. The Hollywood Ban and its Implications. The Wayans' journey from the heights of 1990s popularity to their current status is a testament to the volatile nature of Hollywood's recognition and support. Despite their significant contributions to comedy and entertainment, the Wayans have found themselves sidelined, a development that Marlon attributes to the industry's treatment of people who dare to expose its underbelly. This treatment, according to Marlon, has led to the family's collective banishment from mainstream Hollywood projects, a stark contrast to their previous prominence. The banishment of the Wayans from Hollywood's limelight is not just a loss for the family, but for the industry as a whole. Their innovative approach to comedy, willingness to tackle controversial topics, and ability to resonate with diverse audiences have left an indelible mark on entertainment. The sidelining of such talent raises questions about the industry's commitment to diversity, inclusion, and the celebration of voices that challenge the status quo. The Wayans' response to this apparent ban has been nothing short of remarkable. Instead of waiting for Hollywood to recognize their worth, they have taken their careers into their own hands, embarking on comedy tours and leveraging their production company, Baby Way Productions, to create content that remains true to their vision. This independent approach has allowed them to maintain a direct connection with their audience, bypassing the traditional gatekeepers of Hollywood. The perceived ban of the Wayans family, particularly Damon Wayans, from Hollywood's mainstream projects can be traced back to their outspoken criticism of the industry's elites and systemic issues. Damon, known for his pivotal role in shaping the comedic landscape through In Living Color, began speaking out against the Hollywood establishment, exposing the harsh realities and challenges faced by his family in the industry. This act of speaking truth to power, combined with Marlon Wayans' candid discussions about the difficulties of being a minority in Hollywood, marked the beginning of their fall from grace in the eyes of Hollywood's decision-makers. Hollywood, often criticized for its lack of diversity and inclusion, did not take kindly to the Wayans' critiques. The family's willingness to expose the industry's shortcomings and call out its exploitative practices likely led to their marginalization. Damon's commentary on Hollywood's tendency to capitalize on hot talents by trapping them in a cycle of subpar projects resonated with many but also alienated the power brokers who control casting and production decisions. This alienation manifested in fewer opportunities and a noticeable absence of the Wayans from headline projects, effectively sidelining them from the mainstream Hollywood scene they once dominated. The banishment wasn't a formal decree, but rather a gradual freezing out, reflecting Hollywood's covert ways of silencing dissenting voices. The Wayans, once celebrated for their groundbreaking work and contribution to launching the careers of other major stars, found themselves navigating an industry that no longer welcomed their candidness or challenged its status quo. This shift was particularly poignant for Damon, whose outspoken nature and critique of industry practices marked him as a target for exclusion. This exclusion from Hollywood's mainstream projects didn't just signify a personal setback for Damon and the Wayans family, but also highlighted the industry's broader issues with diversity, inclusion, and freedom of expression. It underscored the precarious position of minority voices in Hollywood, especially those bold enough to critique the system from within. The Wayans' experience serves as a cautionary tale about the costs of challenging Hollywood's power dynamics and the industry's reluctance to embrace voices that demand change and accountability. In response to this sidelining, the Wayans family pivoted towards creating their own opportunities, leveraging their production company and embarking on comedy tours to maintain their connection with their audience. This independent route allowed them to continue their creative endeavors without the constraints of Hollywood's gatekeeping, showcasing their resilience and commitment to their craft despite the industry's attempts to silence them. The Wayans' confrontation with Hollywood extends beyond individual grievances, touching on the systemic challenges faced by Black creators in the industry. His story highlights the resilience of the Wayans family, who, despite these challenges, continued to innovate and entertain, paving the way for future generations of creators. Chapter 5. The Laughter That Echoes. As the curtain falls on the saga of the Wayans and Scary Movie, what remains is a narrative rich with laughter, struggle, and triumph. The Wayans' journey through Hollywood's highs and lows serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities behind the screen. Their story is not just one of comedic genius, but of a relentless pursuit of justice and recognition in an industry that often overlooks its most innovative creators. As we reflect on their enduring impact, the Wayans' legacy continues to inspire, challenging us to appreciate the depth and diversity of the stories that shape our world. Fans of the Wayans family have long admired their contributions to comedy and entertainment, viewing them as pioneers who have paved the way for future generations of comedians and actors. The recent revelations about the challenges and obstacles they've faced in Hollywood, particularly the marginalization after speaking out against industry practices, have sparked a wave of support and sympathy from their fan base. Many fans expressed disappointment and frustration with Hollywood's response to the Wayans' critiques, seeing it as indicative of the industry's broader issues with diversity and inclusion. They admire the Wayans for their bravery in addressing these problems, even at the cost of their mainstream careers. Fans appreciate the family's resilience and their decision to create their own opportunities outside the traditional Hollywood system, viewing it as a testament to their talent, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit. There's also a sense of nostalgia among fans who grew up watching Wayans productions, from In Living Color to Scary Movie and beyond. They reminisce about the groundbreaking nature of these works and the Wayans' ability to push boundaries and challenge societal norms through humor. Fans express a deep appreciation for the joy and laughter the Wayans have brought into their lives, highlighting the family's enduring impact on popular culture. Moreover, fans are calling for a re-evaluation of the Wayans' legacy within Hollywood, advocating for recognition of their contributions and a discussion about the need for change within the industry. They hope that the attention brought to the Wayans situation will lead to greater support for minority voices in entertainment and a more inclusive and equitable industry. Conclusion. As the industry reels from these revelations, fans and advocates alike are rallying in support of the Wayans, sparking a broader conversation about diversity, inclusion, and the freedom to challenge the status quo. The Wayans story is not just a tale of personal setbacks, but a glaring reflection of the ongoing struggles for equity and representation in Hollywood. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.